If this video is helpful, please click subscribe and leave a comment. In our previous video, Factoring Trinomials, we learned how to factor trinomials such as x squared plus 5x plus 4. Since the coefficient in front of the x squared is a 1, factoring was pretty straightforward. But what if the coefficient in front of x squared is something other than a 1? This video will explain exactly what to do. Let's begin with 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. None of these terms share a common factor. We need to multiply the 2 from the first term and the 4 from the last term to get 8. This lets us know that we are looking for two numbers that multiply to 8, but add up to the middle term, 9. We know that 2 and 4 multiply to 8, but when we add them, we get 6. 1 and 8 also multiply to 8. When we add them, we get 9. This is the pair we will use. Now we're going to use the 1 and 8 to rewrite 9x as 1x plus 8x. We need to group the first two terms together and the last two terms together. The first two terms share an x, so we can factor that out. If you haven't seen our video on factoring using the greatest common factor, you might want to do so. It will make things a little clearer. The last two terms share a 4, so we will factor those two terms to get 4 times 2x plus 1. Now we just need to take the 2x plus 1 that we see in each term and bring it down to our answer. Then we can take the x plus 4 and bring it down as well, for a final answer of 2x plus 1 times x plus 4. Let's try one last example. Negative 8x squared minus 10x plus 3. We're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 24, but add up to negative 10. After listing all of the number combinations that multiply to negative 24, we see that there is only one that also adds up to negative 10. We can rewrite negative 10x as negative 12x plus 2x. Once we group the first two terms and the last two terms, we can factor out the greatest common factor. We can factor out a negative 4x from the first group to get negative 4x times 2x plus 3. Since 2x plus 3 does not have a common factor, we can put a 1 in front of that group. Negative 4x plus 1 goes into the first part of our answer, while 2x plus 3 becomes the second part. That gives us a final answer of negative 4x plus 1 times 2x plus 3. As with all math problems, breaking it into smaller steps is the key to success. Don't rush. Just keep practicing.